Welcome back to Let's Play the Knife of Dunwall, the DLC chapter for Dishonored. I'm BurningDogFace. Dad needs to have a meeting with his good friend Billy Lurk. Sup?
He's in the lobby, explaining his little system.
Well, that wasn't much. Glad I didn't, make that the big dramatic ending to the previous episode. Fuck, that's a lot. Oh, it's just that one building. That's why every room is labeled. This building is a whaler outpost. Interesting. Also interesting, as someone commented in the, the comments, jeez. When we went to the slaughterhouse, the actual whalers we saw didn't look anything like, Daud's assassins. Maybe they dress like that on the boats, I don't know. Reconnaissance notes. Timsh is vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol, even when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building, from his bedroom in the top floor, unnecessary comma, to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Timsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in his office on the third floor. Those don't have locks. Front door leads into law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the second floor. The second balcony on the facade, glass doors, leads directly to Timsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building. Easy access. A back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors. Wait. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timsh carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked with it. But a side room in the top floor is also mysteriously locked. It seems to be an art studio. An apartment near Timsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. Okay, so before we set foot in there, let's go get the smelly bag. Find the odorous sack in apartment 10. Switch the documents in his belt pouch. And I still need to find a deck of cards.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Apartment 10 is over there. Great! We get back across the square. Okay, enough hanging around. Yes, there's a lot of mans, but we can deal with it. How many runes do I have now, anyway? 2! Are there any that are nearby? Yes. There's Bone Charm over here. That actually doesn't look that difficult to get to. He said, dooming himself. Almost went straight to the street. That would have been embarrassing. Not lethal from that distance, but embarrassing. Fuck me, I never finished that thought in the last video. This bone charm. Light as a shadow. I don't know if if that's new for the DLC, or if I just never found it in the main game. Hearty Crew. Summoned assassins deal more damage. Okay, so there are definitely ones that are new. I don't think I missed any in the main game, but I don't think I got any achievement for, oh, you found all the bone charms.
Or offering aid to the Hatter criminal organization will be restrained or killed.
That voice sounds slightly different to me. Kind of feels like they brought the same voice actor back in, and he couldn't quite remember how he did the voice.
Stupid goddamn.
This is for complaining on the job. Actually, no, it's because you're a dick. I'm just gonna dump this guy back here. Problem solved. Hey, I'm gonna loop around the back. Oh, there's the door to the basement. I thought he was gonna walk right up to the edge and look over. That would have really annoyed me. Should get that cough looked at. It's a time of plague and all. Wait a minute. Oh, I think this is the soldier. Just gonna leave this guy back here. Oops. Oh, no one will find him in there. That kind of annoys me. What's that? You want me to kill everyone? But I don't want to do that anymore. It turns out murdering people is bad. Hello? Old woman? Great. Okay, let's just do it. Cultists, scribblings. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew. But then one of the children went into a trance and began to call her name. Then the overseers came. Okay, so no, the notes don't change in Magic Vision. Cultist scribblings! This one worked so hard he broke both of his hands. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging. Then he died. This one liked to carve wood. Once he carved a small whale. He spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew all of his secrets, just as I do. This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, but it was not his fault. One day the child's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with that assessment. This is not a happy place. I don't like this. I was not trying to do the Granny Rags voice, by the way. It just so happens that Granny Rags' voice skews as far into creepy as I can reach. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. It's a severed head. Let's not eat anything we find in this place.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me. I hope he dies a lingering death.
Well, time to say hi.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points. But he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. You've got Rothwild packed into a crate, bound for the frozen north, Daud. Surprisingly clean work for a man with so much blood on his hands. Did the Empress change you? Or do you think this will help you dodge what's coming? You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Not quite. Not quite yet. He definitely seems more antagonistic towards Daud than, Corvo. Though I get the distinct impression that's because, he's just doing it to see if he can make things more interesting. What you gonna do next, Daud, huh? Big man? Trying to prove you're a good guy after all? Well, come along, Mercy's Grace. We'll show them all. Oh, they are numbered. How the fuck did I get up here? I don't actually remember. windy alley. Ah! Thought these were on the same level. My bad. Still unconscious, not dead. Okay. I kinda wanna see if I can overhear the stuff in the guy's lobby where he's supposed to be talking to someone. Well, you can't lean in midair. As monstrously badass as that would be. There's a lot of garbage in this area. But it all looks like stone. And yet the buildings aren't falling apart. Maybe it's just too low res to look like anything. And my mind is just interpreting it as piles of stone. Smoking is bad for you kids. Don't do it. Give me this man, and give me this pouch, and I'll be on my way. There's a soldier there. Alley-oop! Gotta be careful I don't completely overshoot the railing. The guy was not over there earlier. I don't even remember that building. Well, if you insist. You do this man's army proud. Private. Sorry. I gathered, by the way, that Roland is a prisoner those guys were talking about last time. Before they were discussing betraying that family that guy was friends with. No, he doesn't care. Okay, things are going well. Honestly, there's no reason for me to want to hear whatever the guy is saying in the lobby, except that I want to hear more lore about this world for some insane reason. We have abundantly established this is not a happy place. Is that the last guy? Maybe. You won't find anyone to tell about what you've heard. Just FYI. No, let's not put him here. Someone could be looking down from the balconies. That looks fine. Perfect. You can't even open this door. Sweet dreams. You communist son of a bitch. Ow. Why can't the floors be made of cheesecake, for fuck's sake? What does that lead to? The alarm. Already got the Timsh estate basement key, thank you, but whatever. I won't say no to doubles. This could be really stupid.
Dies.
Indeed.
The Lord Regent's tended to that, granting me special immunity to all legal provisions concerning the play.
Of course. The Regent needs the smartest and most capable in the city unencumbered by plague provisions.
Why? I keep the document with me at all times.
What makes you among the smartest, would you say? Just an example.
Oh, yes. What a calamity.
Dies.
It's bleeding out its eyes.
Half the people I know have been ruined.
Meanwhile, I've tripled my fortune. Go ahead. Ask me how.
How, sir?
The key is to create a bubble. Take the areas that surrounded the hives of infection and blockade them. Empty them. You think these guards do it?
Go into the core city where the plague's worse. Make sure folks who got it worst get out to the flooded district. Turn over anything they've got to the public trust.
Plague, they sell all their goods just to buy some crackpot cure. And then fight. They're losing men every day. But the middle class.
Of course.
I'm using the law. Sending men in to evict middle-class families before the plague even appears. They have money. That's the price of evicting poor people. Dying.
Well said, sir.
And shopkeepers can't fight worth a damn. So no one gets hurt. Now there's almost a full ring of empty houses all around the city.
You ought to be Lord Regent yourself, sir.
Shut up.
Sorry, sir.
I missed part of that, but we get the idea.
Bad.
He is a total, complete shithead.
Chances are very good.
I'll just leave you right here. Well then, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play the Knife of Dunwall. Later, guys!